The English School of International Relations is the theory that discusses the significance and also the importance of having three key segments that correlate each other in order to produce a civil society with key elements such as the international society, international system, and lastly, the world society. Each of these key elements of the English school theory have purposes to correlate each other in the implementation of the real world and case studies that happen in a global scope. Breaking it down into three key elements, we will be discussing the international system firsthand. The international system is the structure in which states interact with each other based on power politics and absence of a central authority. Particularly, according to Hadley Bull, it is defined when two or more states have sufficient contact between them and have sufficient impact on one another's decisions to cause them to behave as parts of a whole. Inside this international system lies where a group of like-minded states conceive themselves to be bound by a common set of rules in their relations with one another and share in the working of common institutions. International society, which is the second key element to the English school theory, is the focus of shared norms and values of states and the process in how they regulate international relations. It is basically the process in which creation and maintenance of shared norms, rules, and institutions are in. Usually, the international society is characterized by cooperation and diplomacy among states, where the cooperation helps to maintain peace and stability using power politics and shared values. International society also is divided into two counterparts that differ themselves. Pluralism refers to international societies with relatively low degrees of shared norms, rules, and institutions, while solidarism uses and emphasizes the significance of shared values and institutions in maintaining international cooperation and stability. Lastly, the third key element to the theory is the world society, which is the fundamental concept that focuses on the global community of individuals, non-state actors, and states, emphasizing the role of shared values, norms, and institutions at the global level. Basically, the implementation of the other key theories in the global scope. The world society concept runs in a parallel way, where multiple international societies are working together, further sharing those values among all societies in the world. Each of these key elements of the English school theory all have been used in various contexts, including the study of international history, the role of international law, and the challenges to international society.
Human rights has been a significant topic in today's world, which is brought up as one of the key focuses in being able to maintain peace and protection of human rights in a world of divisions and regions. The United Nations and other international organizations in the theory play a significant role in maintaining and protecting these rights. Human rights protection is analyzed by three key elements of the English school theory. The first one is by international system, and it is the protection of human rights based on the characterization of central authority that is absent. It is tackled based on the different perspective of multiple actors with competing interests. The second one is the international society element, while it contrasts between the international system due to it being formed when multiple actors and states recognize common interests and rules in their relations, leading to the creation of maintenance of shared norms and institutions. The last one is the world society on the other hand. It focuses on the shared interests and build norms in the institution towards the human rights issue on a global scale. Hence, the promotion of protection of the human rights issue on a global scale is a difficult task, since it involves the debate and cooperation between international society and world society that is the divided world. NGOs can play a significant role in influencing these interactions that are present in the international relations platform. NGOs play a crucial role in promoting and protecting human rights, providing a platform for individuals and groups to raise concern about human rights violation, to raise awareness and advocate for a change. Other than that, NGOs can cooperate with states and international institutions to promote human rights and hold them accountable for their actions. An example of NGOs that play in the field of human rights issues in the English school theory is the FIDH, also known as the International Federation of Human Rights. They mainly use tools such as urgent public and private response, investigative missions, judicial observation, legal defense, political dialogue, advocacy and public awareness campaigns to draw attention on human rights abuses. The issues that are tackled by the FIDH is brought up by its network of national organizations. Meanwhile, other more general and well-known NGOs that are around Amnesty International is used to research, advocate, and lobby campaigns and action using analysis of the human rights violation by the governments and other actors, then use the influence to oppress governments and decision makers to undertake the necessary step to stop or prevent human rights violation.